Hi, I'm Hope Anderson, and I believe that radio broadcasters should encourage their audiences to lean towards real time radio so that their cultural, musical, and most importantly, their local needs are met. I think talk radio is more important than ever. As John Kreider states, quote, this format, talk radio, has existed on a local level for several decades. The rise of prominent national talk show hosts has given talk radio much more attention and relevance in the national discourse, end quote. If talk radio is so important, why are broadcasters not talking as much as they should be? I don't know. Uh, In the case of radio station programming, this pressure is often of a financial nature. Radio companies seeking cheaper programming have turned to syndicated national shows. In this case, the powerful, well-organized producers described by Habermas, 1998, are syndicators like Premier Radio Networks, Westwood One, ESPN Radio, and other talk show networks. End quote. Kreider, 2012. So listeners are hearing talk, words are coming out of people's mouths, but how much of it is really local? I mean, you have people who tell you about, the news and the weather, and then that's kind of it. That doesn't really do anything. People listen to satellite stations almost every day, but really, what is it doing? It's running on a loop, and it's just the same thing over and over and over again. Not always, it does change. If not, there would be no business. But, it does you no good if you're listening to something on your way home and you're hearing news from 4 hours ago. How is that? That's not local. That's not anything happening in real time. For example, if the weather is terrible, and I know we're getting close to hurricane season, so you're driving and a PSA comes on. You may not hear that beep. You may not know that something's happening in your area because you're hearing something about a light drizzle from 4 hours ago, and that gets you nowhere at all.